Well, you're sweating, dude. More than me. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just a bit hot in here. That's all. I'm okay.
Let's see it.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Sick Bear. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of House of Beef. If you caught yesterday, I would like to apologize. don't, I don't know what's going on with me. I did get actually nervous about talking to the Sarge for some reason, which never happened to me during the game. But I just figured it would be better to end it call it quits. Damn it. I saw it coming too, man. I wasn't ready. Let's get right back into this. But I'd like to thank you guys again. I appreciate y'all subscribing for sure. Thank you for that. I look forward to find out what we're gonna do for the rest of them. And I accidentally clicked over. Okay. So, me and Sam. Oh well, I know him since high school. We went to the same class during a couple years, and then we went and took our separate ways. After that, some years passed until he recently called me to the office and changed to work with him at the gym. And since it was a good opportunity for me, I accepted. That pretty much how we got in touch again. Good. That's how it's working for you. Well, I used to work in landscapes, mostly, so it's been a big change, but I'm getting used to it. Plus, the guys at the gym are great and help me a lot. Changing landscapes for mailscapes, good. What the fuck? Jeez, dude. Gosh, something must be wrong with the air conditioning. I'm getting a bit hot in here. Oh, it had nothing to do with the bear, does it? Come on over here. Alright. What's up? We're gonna start. Oh, it's a strip club. That makes sense. Well, I've known your boss for a long time. Since he was a cute little round calf. So, the one thing that's for sure is that you're in good hands. A long time, you said. How long, if you might ask? Very long time. We practically grew up together and used to live in the same neighborhood. So, we went to the same junior high school, played in the same local clubs, amateur rugby team too. Of course y'all did. What the hell? Rugby team. Sam never mentioned any of that. I'm sure he will. Don't you worry. And I got him into the gym for the first time, so I can say that he knows what a barbell is thanks to me. Barbell. Barbell. With time, he switched his addiction to snacks for addition to the weights. And well, the results of that are showing by now. Too bad I don't have any photos from back then to show you how different he used to look like. I can barely believe it myself. Wow, they're more than just casual friends, and it's odd to say I've never mentioned him before. And after a while, he started to bring his cousin with him. Oh, poor little Gus. He was like a stick with thorns, or a stick with horns. More like a walking fork. That's what's up, dude. And Sam was pushing him all the time. Come on, you can do more. Now try this. Let's try that. What a nightmare. Yeah, I get it. Nightmare. Why? What do you say? Why do you say that? Because every piece of equipment is at the gym was potentially lethal for Gus. Shit. Even the backpacks where he carried his clothing and towel looked heavy for him. Oh, that's damn. So, just a wrong step or you guys moving in the back. Just a wrong step or a bad move could have caused him a serious injury. But he never seemed to be very worried about it. That mostly because I was like his nanny. And of course he managed to get quiet and a nice collection of injuries anyways. Other guys would have been thinking twice before to continue, but not him. He kept coming back for more. Again and again. Every single day. No matter what. Okay. At least till I lost track. When I moved to the capital of courses. Okay, of course. Wow, never imagined that. I mean, he was rather athletic when I met him in high school, but not as bad as he is now. Want to know something funny about your boss? Yeah, I want to know. I'm pretty sure y'all do. Y'all do too. Okay, yeah. During the years I was out of town, he was always stayed in touch time to time. We also kept exchanging photos time to time. Yep, sounds about right. So I was already aware of how the balloon filled of snacks I met when we were younger turned into the big thing you call boss now. Wow. If he ever kept photos of that time, I guess they must be locked into a nuclear-proof vault. I'd love to see one. We usually talked about to have our own business and such things, just J driven. So when I decided to start with all this, he was the first option I was going to consider for an associate. He always had a strange taste for surprises. So after I told him about my project, he told me he already had started a business of his own. He didn't mention anything about it, of course, and I would have sworn that it was going to be something related to food. A restaurant, maybe. Well, he changed, but he also told me that he might have a good news for me. Then he asked me to meet him at the new gym near the town's north edge, so I went to see him there. I remember that when I arrived at this place, he was waiting outside by the door, and when I approached, the first thing he said was, "Welcome to my second home." I had no idea of what he was talking about. Then the first surprise comes when he tells me that he was one of the owners of that place. He's owning a gym. Unbelievable! What the hell? I guess I know a thing or two about that. But the real surprise was right behind him. A big, tall, solid stud that looked like his bodyguard, and he was smiling at me. Okay. I looked at him with my "do I know you" face. Then he shocked me when he said, "You look like a bit confused, my friend, but some years ago you used to call me Little Gus. Remember?" "Oh, that's cool, cousin." At first it sounded like a joke to me, but there he was. That's cool. The little calf was with a scarecrow's build was at a ground shattering stud in front of me as a living proof of the real power of motivation and dedication. Cool. Sorry, I'm extremely thirsty today. I have no idea why. Things must have been difficult for him back then. No wonder he never mentioned anything about it. And to add one more surprise to the collection, apparently your boss told him about my little project. So he was interested in contributing to make it real. So after some long conversations with the dinner and some booze included, we gave it a go, and what came after that is what you see here. Wow. It's great to see that everything turned out well for you both. Yeah, very well. I say Gus not only resulted to be a good with numbers, our silver cowboy also knows how to set the stage literally on fire. Maybe you'll see that by yourself one of these days. Oh my. Come on, let's take a closer look. What's up, guys? Hey, guys. Jess, will you be using the stage much more? Not much. I finished one pass of my routine and I'll take a small break. Do you need some, boss? Nah, don't worry. Keep going then. We can wait for a bit, so take your time. Alright, it won't take me long. He's our newest shoulder. Not a big pro, but he knows how to draw attention. Don't you think? Yeah. Wow, yeah, you're right about that. Shut up. Yeah, that's good. Now it's time to turn around and swing those hips. The fuck? Yeah, boy. Just like that. Shake, shake, shake. That's it. Good rhythm. That was the most awkward thing I could say. Don't forget to wave to the crowd. You know how to keep them hypnotized with a killer smile, dude. Great. I like what I see. Now keep going. I see why they named this place as the Bears Cave now. Good, yeah, come on. Now for the final part, get those guns ready. Now it's when you come to the center, and while the crowd is trying to catch your breath, you toss your whatever shirt or vest you have aside. And bang, open fire. Good one, kiddo. Good one, kiddo. I'm sure the people down here will love you. And wow, thanks a lot, boss. Just a few pointers here. That last pose was good, classic bodybuilding stuff, and everybody loves that. But try arching your spine to the side a bit and push your chest out more at the same time for a more dramatic look. Also try flexing those biceps much more, dude. And if you want to add some more hip swinging, go for it. You have the right weapons, Jess, so don't be afraid to use them to knock them all out. There you go, dude. Alright, so you need something like this. Yeah, now you're talking. Good one, Jess. Now take a break and we'll do another one later. Many thanks, boss. See you later. Okay, good. That was nice. He surely knows how to motivate others. A few more practices and I'm sure he's gonna leave them drooling. Alright, it's time to work. Come on, get up here with me. Alright. Wow, this place looks way bigger from here. Nice view, isn't it? I don't see any barrier between the stage and the main floor. Is there any limit to how close the stage and the people can get? No limit. Oh no, no limits at all for that. So they get close then, I guess, yeah. Close as you can. Have you never been to a strip club? What the hell is this? Man, how vanilla can I be? But isn't that a bit dangerous? I mean, is there any risk that somebody can climb on the stage and, you know, try to, maybe, try to touch me or any of the other guys? Yeah. Only have to pay for it, right? What's he gonna say? Okay. Well, it happened a few times during the first weeks after we opened. As a matter of fact, I was expecting it to happen. You were expecting it? Why? Dude, I hate when I have to ask stupid ass questions. Because it would have been stupid to think if we were never going to have to deal with any incident like that. So the best way to prevent chaos was to make a very clear statement. Statement? Yeah. Tell me, Joe. Do you know what this is? Got a badge? VIP? Well, it looks like some kind of emblem. A medal, maybe. Yep, a souvenir from when I was wearing the uniform. I always carry it with me, as a lucky charm, I could say. Can you please read what it says at the backside? Okay, it says, in recognition for excellence in the... Wow, unarmed combat discipline. Cool. Precisely. You see, respect is more scared rule, and most of our customers knows that very well now. But in this line of work, there's always a small risk that someone a bit drunk or simply dumb can think that they're the kings of the night and the rules, that the rules aren't made for them. Don't get me wrong, I've never been eager to get into a fight, and you can be sure I'm not invulnerable, but I was more than willing to deliver a clear message at the first opportunity, even if I had to take some hits in the process. Oh my. Okay. Most of the people got the message, but sadly, there are always exceptions. However, now that they know that if they come to my home looking for trouble, I'm going to put my hands on them. And they're not going to like it. I wouldn't like to be in those shoes, one of those exceptions. Wow, do you have to deal with situations like that often? Not anymore, for good, so I guess the message was clear enough for everybody to understand the rules. Believe me, there's no better way to prevent unpleasant situations than showing how serious we are about the rules. That will remind any potential offender that a good behavior is the best way to enjoy the time here. I see your point. That's why I usually teach a few tricks of the trade to the guys that works with us, just to be sure they know how to handle themselves in case if I'm not around. I see. That's a smart move. Yeah, that's cool, man. Okay. Thanks, dude. Fortunately, that kind of incidents are extremely rare now, so there's no need to worry about it. Okay, let's get our business going. Okay, so how for you want to start? How for you want to start? Okay. Well, I'll show you how the typical routine of one of our shows is, but I'll leave you the ideas about what to do with it to you. Okay. Hey Justin, can you turn some lights on, please? I just want to be sure we have a good lighting for the shots. No problem, boss. There we go. Thanks, dude. Nice. Very cool. That's great. And we're going to be needing some music too. We're not having a funeral here out. Roger that. Just a second. And here you go. Thanks. Hell yeah. Now, as normal show, everything goes dark as the music gets loud and the crowd gets anxious. All the lights are pointed to the main curtain, so get your camera ready because it's when I just get out and it's showtime, baby. That's cool. Gosh, my legs are shaking. Okay. All right, Julian, is your camera ready? Yes, it is. Yep, ready to go here. Wow, maybe those lights are a bit intense. It's getting hot in here. Okay, I don't want to be too revealing in the promos because I'll be spoiling the surprise to come during the show. Plus, I still have to decide what outfit I'll be using. Jeez, if he mentions of the Sans outfit, I'm probably going to suffer a massive nosebleed. Okay. However, if the idea is to catch any visitors' eye, we need to throw them a bone. So, I guess I won't be need this. Okay, don't get me wrong, that's a nice fucking build, okay? That's a nice build. I like that. Alright, much better now, don't you think? Yeah, I don't think so, alright? Guess I'm ready to wake up now. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work fine. Fine. Great then. So, let me give you an idea of how the show would be, and feel free to take any photos you consider that could be useful. Okay, will do. All I have to do is stay concentrated and work without passing out. Pretty simple task, isn't it? Okay, then let's imagine the crowd is down there. The music is loud and lights begin to fade until only the stage lights remain on. So, in my good days, when I used to perform more often, the stage lights used to focus on the curtain back there. And every eye down there will be fixed in that point as well. Gosh, it sounds like if you're about to walk on the edge of an active volcano. And what I used to do every single time was to come out, take a slow walk to the front, and greet the audience with one of my favorite poses, followed by a loud roar. Oh yeah, that's cool. Learn about security, right? Oh, and you forgot to mention the small earthquake that comes after. The first time I did it, it seemed to instantly flip the party mood switches on. So I started to use it as my personal way to make the first contact with him and say hi. And the guys loved it. So no matter what I do, I plan to keep that opening move intact. So for what to say, that'd be your traditional intro pose. So I guess a few shots of that could be a good start. Good thinking, dude. I was about to ask you that. So feel free to take as many shots as you need. I heard you. Okay. Oh my. Sorry, I got a bit carried away, so many good memories. It's okay. If it's okay for you, I'll be taking some photos of this pose. Sure thing, dude. Go ahead. Alright, I'll start shooting right now. Good choice of words, Julian. Jeez, come on, man. If I survive this, I'll need to have a small talk with Sam. Because his little surprises are going to take me to an early grave sooner or later. Maybe I should say sooner than later. Okay. Just let me adjust that focus a bit. No problem. Just take your time. Okay, now concentrate on what you have to do and everything will be fine. Oh boy, his chest looks like if we're about to explode when he does that. Good. Now my nerves must be about to score a new world record. Damn, compared with the stress levels I'm feeling right now, I could say that the photo session with Chuck was relaxing. I'll just take one more, just a second. Alright. I don't know why I'm so nervous around him. I just met him and now I feel like we're about to collapse. I think it's like starstruck, right? You get that same feeling? Shit. I had the same exact feeling when I talked to Mac the first time. That was insane. Not sure, but maybe the not so PG-13 dream where his Christmas twin visited me at night has something to do with it. Isn't logic great? I don't know why I'm so nervous around him. I just met him and now I feel like if we were about to collapse. Not sure, but maybe this is not so PG-13 dream where his Christmas twin visited me at night has something to do with it. Isn't logic great? Anyways, I can't let this guy down. I need to save, put, and avoid screwing anything up. Okay, I guess I have enough of this one, so we can go on. Good. So after the green, the guys down there are usually cheering like crazy. So I like to taunt them a bit. Just add some moral fuel to the fire. It's really fun exchange between me and them. I could say it's very inspiring. Wow, that sounds like the ideal recipe for a riot, I'd say. So now I'm sure you have a full attention. I can start to walk around the field while dancing and firing a couple of rounds to them, time to time, just like this. Okay, that's cool. Dude, this guy is truly massive, even compared with the guys at the gym. That without mentioning that his arms could probably be registered as lethal weapons. Followed by something like this. Nice pose too. No wonder why the floor shakes under his stomach, or stomps each time he strikes a pose. And also, this. I'll be surprised at this point would be anyone down there that doesn't have his eyes fixed on him. Then I move to the center of the stage and stop for a bit like this. Okay, I like that one too. Oh my, I used to do this kind of pose a lot during my shows. I could say that one of my big faves of the crowd seems to like it a lot as well, so, oh shit, sorry. Fuck, give me a second guys, sorry. So I can guarantee that at some point they'll start to cheer for it. Jeez, I can't see why the post clearly shows how strong this guy is. And I hope my nose is bleeding now. Whenever I heard them hollering crab, crab, crab loud enough, what does that mean? What's happening? Okay. I can't avoid giving them what they want, okay? Oh yeah, babe. There goes nuts. They go nuts when I do it. Gosh, they're not the only ones. So what do you think? Oh, me? Wow, well, it's quite something. I mean, impressive, I must say. Really? Is that what you think? Yeah, sure. Jeez, I wouldn't say anything wrong. Or maybe sound like a fool. Well, thanks a lot for the compliment, dude. I appreciate it. Oh boy, he's even smiling at me. See, there's nothing wrong. I just need to stop overthinking everything and freaking out without reason. Yeah, sure. Good luck with that. Are you feeling alright? We can take a break if you want. Me? Yeah, I'm okay. What do you ask? Well, you're sweating, dude. More than me. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just a bit hot in here. That's all. I'm okay. Of course, it is. The stage lights are intense and it's usually hard up here. For me, that's not the problem, because being a bit sweaty during a show is like a big plus for the crowd. For obvious reasons. Understandable. Well, not sure if it's lies because my head feels a bit dizzy and my anxiety isn't helping much either. But yeah, let's go with that explanation. But maybe it'll be easier for you if you leave that vest aside while you're up here. Let me help. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Well, that was surprisingly nice. Maybe now I can focus on work without risking to faint. Still no promise about that though. Better now? Ah yes, much better. I was so concentrated on the work I didn't realize about the vest. No problem. It would have been an embarrassing situation if your boss finds you unconscious on the floor, so just take it easy. Jeez, I can't guarantee that won't happen. I'm alright, thanks. So, let's continue, shall we? Yeah, sure thing. Alright, let me see where I was. Oh yeah, I was with one of my faves, so it'd be good to have some shots. Oh, some shots of it, one for sure. Alright, I'm on. When I do this one, they usually start cheering louder. So, keep it for a while, and then I follow it with some hip swing. Just to remind them about the prize that's under the costume. But to get there, just be patient, cheer louder, and listen well if they want to unlock it. Alright, time to listen up, right? Because I guarantee you that I'm gonna make them work for it. After all, they're not the only ones having fun here. Make them work? I'm not fully sure I get it. Well, it's a bit difficult to explain because it's a very dramatic situation where nothing is planned ahead, so You have to see it yourself. Wait a second. Did you say, oh my? But to make it simple, let's say that leading the crowd isn't much different than leading a squad. So, if they want to accomplish their mission, they have to learn to follow their orders. And I guess I don't need to remind you what their objective is, right? To lock it. Oh, gosh, can't even imagine how stressful a situation like that could be. But he clearly enjoys what he does, so that's what counts, I guess. Okay, you ready to continue? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'm ready when we. Perfect. Now, if they have been good boys and follow my orders, it'd be a good time for a small reward. That'll be part of whatever I'm wearing. And as soon as I discard it, I usually do a pose like this one. Cool. They always tries to intimidate me, or intimidate that. Not very successful most of the time, I must add. But they put a lot of effort on it, so I might consider giving them an extra cookie depending on what kind of outfit I'm using. Yeah, see, I like his fucking belly, man. That's my goal. That's what I'm working on. Okay, I'm taking some shots at that one then. Jeez, he talks like if I knew what the people down there is thinking. And I see it must be rather easy for him to trigger the reactions he's looking for as well now. Wow. Speaking about outfits, I have many options in my wardrobe, including some rather unusual ones. I guess I could mention one, but I better don't even think about it if I want to keep what's left of my concentration. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. But maybe I'll go with some classic for the comeback show. Anyways, we'll see you later. So, back to work. After I discard the first layer of my outfit, I'll walk from one side to the stage, the other a few more times. I'll strike some poses for the guys too. After all, they earned it. Wow, I imagine they must be motivated for sure. I could say so, but this is nothing, we're just getting started, so after that, I do a few more walks around the stage, doing the same teasing poses time to time. Like this one. Can't believe that he can be so naturally calm in front of a hungry crowd. I also added a touch of this. One thing is for sure, he knows very well how to be the center of attention. Can't forget a dose of this. And he can also be a bit intimidating as well. And we'll add some of this as well. I can't believe I haven't fainted yet, but my head feels a bit funny. Must have been that drink, gosh. After that, I like to go to any of the poles and do some posing and dancing around. They love it when they tease them with the poses. Like this one, another one as well. I can see why. Oh, alright then, let me take some photos then. Then I used to encourage the guys doing some waves for them until one night they started doing the waves for me. Like if we were at a stadium. Jeez, come on, Julian, keep yourself steady. And boy, they really liked that. So after that night, they started to do it whenever they see me getting close to the poles. Next time they begin to ask for the wave hips dance. So when they ask loud enough, I give it to them. I could say that the waving hips dance became like a little tradition every show. And sometimes I might even throw them an extra snack, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think we know. I like to say that those are the kind of snacks that can be cause an intense nosebleed. Why does he keep saying nosebleed? I don't get that. I guess. Okay, I guess I have a bunch of photos of this one too. Good, that's great. Anyways, the fun keeps going on. One thing leads to another, and by now the guys down there are practically begging for more. Oh, my head is spinning just by trying to imagine that. But it also has something to do with that crazy drink I had too. I probably need to take a break soon. Which means that it's time for another reward. So it's time for a slow walk at the center of the stage while the music fades out to celebrate some suspense. While I prepare myself to knock some heads down with this move, I don't tell them he's gonna. Whoa. Whoops. Well, that was supposed to happen. What happened? Hey Justin, what's going on with the lights? Looks like boss, so check it out. Side, this is great. I guess I'm not in one of my lucky days today. At least if something like this was happening during the show, I guess if people won't care, it might even look intentional. But the idea to avoid that, so I need to check have the goddamn console checked out. I wonder if... Hey Julian, don't you prefer you wait until the lights are back up? Oh, it's okay. We just had an idea, but I'm not sure if it'll work until I see some tests. No problem for me. You're an expert. Okay. Another quake. Hey boss, it seems to be a problem with the system. We'll try rebooting the computer, but I can't guarantee it'll work. Great. Please tell me that I won't have to call a technician right now. Can't say for sure, boss, but be checking my contacts if you would, if I were you, just in case. Yeah, well, that would be a bit difficult right now. He broke his phone. Difficult why? Weren't you talking with a tech guy to help with the work here? Yeah, as you said, I was. Just let's say that it's no longer an option. Plus, my phone hasn't been working well lately. Oh, that's bad. Anyways, almost ready to test the thing. It was just an old phone, no big deal. I'll go get a replacement as soon as I have some time. It'll be difficult to find a cell phone that can continue working after taking a ton of crushing pressure. So, come on, kitty boy. Give me some good news. One second, let's see. Oh, cool. Oh. Some lights are responding, so this is the best we can get right now, but not sure how long they'll work. Great. Well, I guess this lasted less than I was hoping. Sorry, boss. It doesn't look like a software-related problem, so can't do much more from here. Wonderful. Just wonderful, because this day wasn't fun enough. Okay, Julian, I guess it's a good moment to take a small break while I see what to do with this. No problem. Jeez, I won't complain about a small break. Maybe it'll help me bring down anxiety down a bit. Cool. Alright, sorry guys. That was a long one. That was good. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you for that. I had a great time at the photo shoot. Don't get me wrong. I get that he's probably a little bit too young, but body type wise, still pretty fucking hot. Alright. Big ol' to all of you guys. See y'all soon. Later.